That's good, isn't it?
It looks like a sick film, mate.
Have you seen that Maverick? Yeah.
Mm.
I've basically seen it because of Facebook, mate.
Alright.
God damn. All that ass.
I need to breathe.
Like,
I've left the laptop.
do we need?
No, you don't, because I've sent you what we're talking about, to be honest. So
It's always good though.
it should look better. The visuals are much better.
Yeah, it's always good though. When we go off topic, we want to search for that there, isn't it? Come to daddy.
I am going to look like that, so yeah, that's lovely.
Where's the on button, the padlock, like, what's going on with laptops?
Stuff, it's rocking, mate.
Johnny Mac. Won't you come back?
Whatever I did, whatever I said, I didn't mean it. I just want you back, girl, want you back. Don't know why that's on.
I was thinking that, I don't know where you went off, you went on a mad one then.
Because like the way you said, I'm coming back.
I was
so
thinking
just like-
Jimmy Mac. Jimmy Mac.
I know, but I was just on a different vibe to you. No,
What's a bad feel?
it's not that bad. If the
We're good,
charger's
we're
there
good,
anyway.
we're good.
49%, we've got hours, mate.
Hello and welcome live here in the Jeanette. I was going to say Jeanette's kitchen. That's my nan's kitchen.
Oh, ain't that funny?
Hello, we're live in the studio. Our guest here today.
Okay,
That's like man. Nailed it.
So we are going to do nothing today. I'm
Just going to sit here and let you
look at you.
stare at me. How ugly we are.
Take it all in. Fucking scene. To be fair, I feel a bit ugly. I've got my beard's out and today.
No, your beard looking
Bro,
strong. Like.
you've had a trim, and I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite.
Trim in a while.
Lad, you should see my sardies, lad. They look like someone's had a
Yeah,
wrestle
nothing
with
wrong,
them.
mate.
No, lad, it's thick, lad. Thick, you know,
Liking it?
it's bad. No, I don't like it at all.
Don't like
I just keep going. I go to barbers
need to
and then just
shave that,
not go
have
on
a
the
shave.
barbers. I go on holiday in like 2 weeks as well. I need to go and get an haircut so I can
Man,
get another
no.
haircut before I go
Oh,
away.
I think I need one soon. When do you go away?
like
You've only
literally
got 2 weeks, haven't you?
like two and a bit. 2 weeks Wednesday.
I was going to say that and I'm feeding Blandy Bar, but you haven't even named them, have you? Or have you named them?
The killer, the shark.
Killer. Oscar, the Shark Slayer.
The shark. Oscar, the shark slayer.
You should call him that, Oscar, the goldfish.
Salzburg FC, lad, isn't he? He's whatever I want to be on it. His name changes daily. You know, he forgets his own name anyway.
Yeah.
Fish, lad. Yeah, he forgets his own, doesn't even know his own, but he knows his own name. When I say him, when I say him shark, lad, he wants shark, lad, get to it, and he goes, starts headbutting on the wall and that.
Using that with his fins.
Should see him go around the bushes, lad, he's fucking keen.
Don't go around the bushes with it in.
He'll smash it a bit.
Don't come back on them.
You come out looking like Lenny the Dolphin.
You will become the bushes. You turn you into a dolphin. Or a shark.
Yeah, you're a dolphin, bro. You went from a goldfish to a shark to a dolphin, bro. To be fair, dolphins are actually half like like slightly predatory creatures, you know, like they are. Like, yeah.
Aren't they one of the most intelligent?
Very, very clever. Very, very clever.
I don't know if like the most, but I think they're one of the most. They're cleverer than sharks, aren't they?
Very, very clever. Lads, sea lions or seals, one or the other one of them started being a bit predatory as well recently. Have you not seen that video? The penguin getting had off by a seal.
I thought seal. Oh no, there was a seal at the penguin.
No, bro, when eating a penguin, it was doing something else to the penguin.
Oh, okay, really? Yeah.
Yeah, mad.
Mad genetics, that lad.
That's what I was. But I don't even know if he knows what he's doing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man's just,
it works like that.
man's just trying to do his thing, and all the penguins are watching him. Like,
I think that's how animals obviously have come about. They've mixed. Know what I mean?
A penguin and a fucking seal, though. That's
making something. Yeah, that's making something we don't know. But surely, like a shark and something made a dolphin. Know what I mean?
Nah.
Just no. Not on my wavelength there.
Like what?
I think, yeah.
Like a yellowfin tuna's nailed a shark and made a dolphin. Because yellowfin tunas are massive. It's not, because they're long. They're big fish. Yellowfins are like this. Very, very big. You need something that's got to be pretty big.
Yeah, obviously.
shark and a dolphin isn't going to work.
Nah,
But I've seen the video though. So like,
are they like same size? Are
no,
they?
they fuck. He's got him pinned down. Like, it's rough. Like, but what I'm getting at is like, it's fucking. I don't even think he's even understanding what's going on.
He's just at that level.
He's
where
just
it's
humping leg lad, basically. He's
yeah.
just like a hot dog, like a
With no
hot-flustered
bone.
fucking dog that's humping leg all around the gaff, just going around, just stiffed up, lad, you know, absolutely stiffed.
That's funny, that.
It's just that's it was like, it just like I was just thinking, I watched it for fucking 2 seconds and skipped it, because I had to go back and go, what the fuck have I just seen then? I was like, what? I thought he was gonna like scranny. That's what I thought. I was thinking, oh fucking hell, poor penguin. And I looked and I was like, oh my god, I'm scared.
Took you a second go
Oh no, I
to realise.
Like, I'm going to watch it for another second to realise, and I was like, oh my god, I'm scared. I can't believe I just witnessed that on TikTok. Like, it was off like a nature channel. Like, I was crazy shit.
Imagine what they'd make: a sea lion and a penguin.
I don't want to imagine it.
What that'll look like.
I'm trying to get the fucking image out of my head.
It's getting scared by nature.
It was rough, bro.
I don't know. I don't like some nature stuff, you know. Don't like when you start seeing like.
Oh, see, have you seen the one at the drag the lion getting tethered? No, he gets that off by he tries to kill kill one of the young ones, and then they all go for him and start headbutting him, flipping him round, and he's just walking away. His jaw smashed to bits, all cut open, his whole mouth hanging down here.
I've seen that.
I've seen like 3 days later because
I've seen that thing. Yo, yeah, can't drink or
anything. His whole tongue just hanging out his mouth.
His jaw snapped in it. Yeah,
completely gone. And he's just gonna die in the wilderness. That's starved death.
Heavy, that, isn't it?
At the end of the day, though, it's what happens when you prey on the weak lad, and that's what they do. Though they hunted the lone, and that is the animal kingdom, I suppose. But like, if that was in the people kingdom, they'd be known as predators and fucking criminals. You get what I'm saying? So it's mad, and I'm not trying to like put perspective into place, because I'm not. It's completely off kettle as a fish. But
yeah, it's nature, isn't it?
The reason they own the animal kingdom is because they don't give any flying Fs in it. That's simply it, lads. That's why the lions are the big fellas.
Look at conquerors back in the day, isn't it?
It's saying, yeah, it's just no thought for, no regard for life.
Kill really. Young, innit? No one can take over.
No regard for life. I think that's what it is. It's having that certain mentality. The lust for power, lad. That's what it is. That's what it is.
So anyway, what's today about, John?
What isn't it about? When you like to know.
I remember the second one.
No, so there's a couple of things. The first thing, there's just like things when we grow up, like small things that have happened throughout our lives that I just think are funny pinnacle points that have like, changed that mindset a bit, properly pissed me off. Like, I've got hatred for Jamie Oliver for a specific thing that he done, and that's what we'll start on. So if anyone remembers being in year 6, going to secondary school for the first time, not to like go to have your like inset day to see what it's about, and you go for like half a day.
Yeah, when no one's there and that.
Yeah.
And
you go in and you're getting scanned. I think there was actually other students there.
You have like when we started, we had like a week, where you were in school before like everyone else started. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't even mean that. We just had a day when we were picking our what schools we wanted to go to. We went to the school.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So when we've gone to school for half a day, like, there's still students in there. We went for dinner time, no lad. So we've walked in, and I'm like, this is the heaviest thing I've ever seen in my life. You're in the canteen. There's every crisp you can think of, every bar of chocolate you can think of, every drink you can think of, like Cokes, Oasises, fucking everything, lad. Everything's there.
That's probably why I don't remember none of that. So probably
because they stopped it.
After getting all orange juices.
Yeah, that's why we swapped to all that.
Yeah, I never experienced that.
Like, so we had everything you possibly think of was there. You could get pizzas, chicken burgers, normal burgers, like all horrible stuff, like stuff that you wanted when you're that young. That's the scran you want to eat for your dinner. You want a slice of pizza, you want a hot dog, you want a burger. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want easy, quick food, lad. You want greasy scran, you want a big, dirty fish and chips.
Not just that, lad. You want something you can just grab and bang, you straight out there, kicking the footy again. And
that was me.
In your hand.
No, but I used to just go and grab a butty. Because that's...
You're just in and out, aren't you?
It got to that point, lads, where, like, he ruined the dinners that much where I was on butties every day, me. That was me. I just got butties. Yeah. I just got a butty every single day, lad. I had a sandwich every day. Like, unless there was chicken burgers on.
What year did you win when he swapped it?
No, that was in year 6. I didn't give to start. That's what I'm saying. Like, I saw on my inset day.
Like, go on, I'm with you. This sounds heartbreaking.
This fucking is heartbreaking. So I'm floating around and thinking, can't wait to start this school. We were allowed to go out on our dinners at this point as well. You're allowed to go to Chippy now if you wanted.
Have your phone.
You could have everything, lad. So we went into school. Like, I've obviously in the school at the inset day, being over the moon with it. Left, being like 3 or 4 months. I've been in summer now. I'm like, yes, nice that we're getting back into school and that. And then I've heard some madness about Jamie Oliver coming out on a band shit, and I'm just like, go ahead, whatever. It doesn't mean nothing to me, and why am I asked? But then he starts tagging like turkey twisters and turkey dinosaurs, and I was like, now I'm taking offence to shit. Like, I'm actually taking offence to it. Don't be taking the piss and taking all the goodness away. Don't get me wrong, they found out that they had all like mad radiation in and all mad chemicals in these them turkey sausages, them twister sausages that were like giving you cancer, and that was the relation to it. Like they could do something shit like that. I still would have let them because they were heavy. Don't give a fuck. They were heavy. They looked disgusting, but they were heavy. Even remember the lamb chops
I
used to
don't
get
remember
in
them,
primary school, and they looked like the maddest looking thing ever.
but-
Oh, lad, they were the maddest looking lamb chops in the world. Lad, they look like dry boned, fucking dry packed, fucking lads, like dog food, bro. But they were half alright, but they were half not at the same time. But like you would never eat that nowadays. But when you're in the school, you're like, yeah, obviously the serving to us, it must be sound. Like, you know me?
Yeah.
Madness. But this is in year 6, so we've left year 6, and I've obviously gone back to school. I'm in the summer, I'm going for it. He's cancelled the turkey twizzlers, and I'm thinking, oh, he's starting a bit of a war, this fella, but whatever. I'm not that. As I told you, I'm not interested. When you're in year 6, you're like, what, 11? You don't give a fuck.
Get more things.
Your man's chefing your scrans up. You're playing footy in the street, and you're going in for your tea, and that's all that's on your plate. That's all you need to have. Togger and scran.
A bit of FIFA and card when you get in.
Yeah, if you were lucky.
Yeah.
Depending on if that's all you're doing or not. But moving on to when we started in school, and so then we've started, I'm all ready, I'm excited, I'm prepped, I'm ready to go. I've told me ma, fuck off, you little muppet, don't want any packed lunch. Who am I, divvy? Nah, watch what I get in school. You know what I mean? She's like, I'll do the packed lunch if you want one. And I'm refusing it point blank, thinking this packed lunch will be shit in comparison to the school, you know what I mean? I landed on the first day, lad, listen, I went in the canteen on like break, just grabbed 2 pieces of toast, thought, yeah, nice that, toast on break, light work, bump, in and out, happy with it, thought nothing of it, thought dinner's gonna come round, gonna be heavy. Get to dinner, walk in the canteen, lad, my head fell off, lad. No crisp.
They're all gone,
no chocolate.
That's heartbreaking.
Nothing left at all. The only drinks we had
You got proper sold the dream there on that day, didn't you?
I got sold everything, lad. And I just that like they got me into school for the scrans, and like that's all they need is numbers. It's like you need numbers because they can get so much money off the government for XYZ students. That's where it comes from. It's just a money making system. That's all it is. At the end of the day, it's a government run scheme to make money and keep you in school, so you come out to pay tax. But anyway, found that out a few years later. I didn't find that out in year 7. I was just wanted the scran. So I was
walkers and a nice Coke on a sunny day, you know what I mean?
Cokes. So this is the Cokes. They went out the water rapid. They were the worst things. No, they was just because it was full of sugar. They jibbed it. They didn't even bring juices in yet. So we had like carton drinks.
Yeah.
We had like carton drinks at this point, like these flavoured water Clipsos, but they were heavy, you know.
Yeah.
Remember the see-through ones?
Nice,
the Clipsos. They were like
some of them were nice.
They were prime time, so we didn't mind them. But it was still devastating in comparison to what we're getting. So then we walk in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking chicken burgers and shit like that. There's no chips and you could just get a bowl of chips back in the day, like you know what I mean, like cheese, like cheesy chips or bean. Like people used to just get chips with fucking tomato sauce. Like they just have that with they just literally have chip butties. Like because people were weird with the food habits.
You just brought back a thing there. Some of the lads used to bring like pot noodles in, and we just go to the woman
and
say,
say,
put
the water in.
And that's what it is. You just do it for them.
It's laughing.
That's probably what you do, but I never done it like. But
small things. But I'm gutted there a few of your man's pack lunches anyway, because lads, when I got in there, lads, I swear, lad, it was heavy. You know, like the scrans were just not that decent. Like I went to a point where
I don't think I ever got a hot meal out of it, other than like the breakfast, like a sausage butty, like feel like
it was. I think it was that first 2-year transition. You know, like for the first 2 years, it was bad.
Yeah.
When like I got to year 9,
I was like in school. The Jamie Oliver phase must have already been like in flow.
No, so. Like they was shit. Like no, so like we used to get like we started with like little packets of biscuits, and you can get biscuit like what you did in that, like like 3 pack of biscuits or like shortbreads or like on round Easter you'd have cream eggs. Like they do little things for you, but like it'd be very rare. Like I remember them bringing Cokes back in for a bit. They must just had stock left, lad, and just wanted to get rid. So we brought Cokes back in for a bit. We had like you could get a bottle of Coke and a Vendy, and you could get Coke, apple juice, orange juice, water, and Yazoo's. Like and a Oasis, they brought Oasis, so they jibbed the Coke, swapped it for Oasis, which you're happy with, but even though it was full of sugar,
mind,
it's like
on a hot day, I always think, I want a nice cold cherry Coke or something, but realistically, a nice
Oasis,
juice,
lads, Oasis is prime, heavy stuff. So we've got to like all the drinks have swapped. Yeah, the throw for me. Yeah. It's all the drinks have swapped, and it's year 9 now. Now they started bringing decent, so they started bringing chicken burgers back on like a Tuesday or something mad like that, and they were decent. I was happy with that. They used to do fish and chip Friday, but like we finished half day on a Friday, so unless you were doing like going to play fucking pool with the lads in the thing, you know, and all, like, you weren't going to dinner all on a Friday, do you know what I mean? But then you'd have, they had these little, they brought the Pasta King, remember the Pasta King boxes?
Yeah.
Lads, when they first brought them out in our school, they had chicken and meatballs and all that. Lads, I'm not lying, within about 4 weeks, they all went vegetarian because of the fact that it cost too much money. It must have cost them too much money, lad, for pasta and fucking, because it was coming in a box, just gives in a fucking bowl then. Like, you're paying for for the advertisement of the company, like, you idiots. But, so, then Pasta Kings were heavy for a few weeks, then they fell off. Then they started doing this thing on one day a week, they do a stir fry. And on one side, like, they just have one of the dinner ladies just stood there. Lad, these were all right, lad, these were decent. We had one of the dinner ladies sat there just making you a stir fry, lad. And you just have an heavy stir fry, lad. Fucking, it was costing you, like, whatever your dinner money was, like £2 or something. Unbelievable, lad, unbelievable. I don't, like, they couldn't run schools for that much money anymore. They must get subsidised for food, obviously, because, like, it's hard up there. We used to get this heavy... One of my favourite scrans from all time from school, because they obviously changed it to be healthy, used to do the sandwich, and it was like a chicken mayo with lettuce. It was like a chicken. It was like a chicken salad with mayo, but lad, it was on this soft bread, and it was like, do you know, like, you can get them thins now, like they're dead soft and that.
Yeah.
But it was like that, but it was bread, and it was like sweet. It was like, I don't know if it was like Swedish bread or something. I haven't got a clue, lad, but the bread was the best. It was soft and it was sweet tasting, and it was unbelievable, and it looked like a fin. Like, that's the way I can describe it in my head, but it was a big one. It was like a fucking full-on piece of bread.
Nice.
Lads, they were just the heaviest heaviest butties ever, lad. Heaviest butties ever, lad. From a pre-packeted sandwich, I've never had a sandwich like that in my life ever again. From a pre-packeted sandwich, never ever.
Like, they like the ones you get in Italy, they do like these mad flat, like, all sorts.
Yeah, like a flatbread.
Yeah,
It looks like a flatbread, but it tasted sweet, lad. Like, it was beautiful. But yeah, that was heavy. Them butties were decent. So but honestly, Jamie Oliver ruined it for us for school, because he changed a lot of things. He didn't just change schools; he changed the UK. Like, his big motion to, like, cut obesity and fat kids. It's like, lad, I'm not being funny, but if kids want to be obese and fat, that's their problem. Like, that's the Mazda's problem. It's not your problem to go and run a fucking national campaign to ban certain foods. Like, fair dues, it done things for your business brands, but I swear to God, you've had about fucking 15 closing restaurants over the past, like, 5 to 10 years. Yeah, like, he has. Like, there's a few that have opened and closed straight away. Like, when I watch his food, I used to really be enticed by Jamie Oliver's cooking back in the day, like on Channel 4, and I used to have a cooking show, and I used to really enjoy
I used to think he was
it.
the one, but he's
Yeah, I thought he was the boy, lad. I used to think he was top shelf talent, lad. And now, anyone that puts chili jam in a fucking Thai dish or an Indonesian dish is a fucking helmet. And he puts chili jam in a lot of them types of food, lad. You're whitening the dish up too much, lad. Chill out. Like, I'm not being disrespectful, lad. Nah, he is, lad. These proper white people in the dish up, lad. Like, you're fucking ruining Asian food, trying to put these concoctions on it, and then you're selling your program to all these people in the UK, and then we make the food thinking that that's the way that it should be made, and it's not.
Tastes like shit.
Not even that. It does taste nice sometimes still, but it's like, bro, make the way. You're going to teach someone how to make an authentic dish. Teach them the authentic way. Like, Gordon Ramsay will show you how to make the dish, how it's meant to be made, and then or if it's not, he'll go, "This is my turn on the dish," where he's done his own spin on it. But
he'll say, "What I like to do is..."
Yeah, and he'll tell you the difference. And the reason behind, like, Gordon Ramsay is a fantastic, phenomenal chef. He's amazing. Even Michael P. White was a good chef. He had his own little show at the time, if you remember. He was in, I'm sure he was on the F-Word with Gordon for a bit. I'm sure of it, he had his own thing in the kitchen. But Gordon Ramsay's top talent. I'd love to eat a meal cooked from him, man. He's amazing, lad. Like, I love
Gino, mate. I love his pasta.
I love Gino, but
I'd love him to give me a nice pasta.
If we're looking at, like, quality of chef, Gino's on, like, the same level of, like, Jamie Oliver in my eyes, though. Yeah. Like, he's not a Michelin star chef. He's a good chef. He's a high quality, very trained, good chef. Knows what he's doing with his food. I'd also love to try Gino's food, because I've seen him on this morning cook so many times.
It's mad that, like, you forget that there's proper levels to chef.
Oh, there's levels,
like,
bro.
Michelin stars, like, nice star.
Yeah, like the Michelin star. But it is. There's genuine levels. There's proper, like, not
I hate
even...
all that Michelin, though, because it's all, like, a lot of
it doesn't make any sense.
It's all about the flavour, and
it doesn't make sense, because Michelin make tyres.
Okay.
Michelin tyres. So why are you fucking giving people stars on restaurants, bro? And I swear it's the same company.
I've got my own deodorant and everything.
Mitchum's.
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about, like, as in, like, actual like...
We've got Johnny's.
But you know, the actual, like,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
What a
Yeah.
dick.
I don't think they were late. Not related companies.
No, they are.
Are they?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, they're the same company.
Is it?
I swear to God, it's the same company.
So
Michelin
Michelin
stars.
tires.
Michelin tires are the same people that give you the Michelin stars. Lad, I'm sure of it.
No, that can't be right, John.
Lad, I'm sure of it.
That can't be right.
Lad, I'm dead serious, lad. I'm not lying. Watch it come up on the first thing I search now.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. It's saying I'm not, but I am. Oh, no, I am. No, I'm not. Saying connected, but weak internet.
Yeah, it might be dating me.
Google it, Mitch.
Doesn't sound right, that much.
No, well, I'm on Google. Wouldn't load up, would it, if I'm going to go into that? Michelin star. Just spell it how you think it's spelled. Yeah, like that one, top one. Same company, I do the tyres. I fucking told you.
What? What?
I fucking told you. Doesn't make any sense why a tyre company's giving people stars in food quality in restaurants. Honest to God, it makes.
So, who is this Michelin fella then?
He must have.
He must
shares.
like tyres.
He must have shares in.
And he must like food.
Man likes cars and food.
And he likes to smell nice.
Listen, cars
Has a
and
good
food.
body. I think that's it. Isn't any good.
Mitchum's decent.
Is it?
Decent, but it's not him who makes it, you bell.
No, I know.
I know. You're such a fool.
I make them all.
You a fool. So yeah,
I'm the son.
Michelin stars, or Michelin, sorry, because I'm saying like a scouser, Michelin star, well, is given to you by the same company that makes Michelin tires, which makes no sense to me. But we'll get to that. That can be an episode that we'll dig into why that is, and we'll find out more about the guy that owns the company. That's just for interest, because he's caught me interest. Now why? I find it dead sus. I feel like he's involved in something. Yeah, you've got to be. That's like an Italian mob vibe in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I own a tyre gaff.
Complete opposite.
And I also like scrum. I love me pasta, so I'm
And
going
if
to
you
show
try a
you.
good restaurant, I'll give you the star.
You know, I'll give you a star, Tony.
I got all the best chefs in the place.
So get all the best chefs in the
I
continent.
teach you how to make a proper bolognese. Huh?
A proper meaty ball. It's not working. It's not. It's slowly
Give me a
loading.
proper meatball.
Yeah, it's
Ravioli.
ravioli. Yeah, but that's what it's like. It's the you know what I mean. The opposite end of the spectrum. So I just feel like there's something else going on.
You could eat any chef.
No, he must have a store.
Wrong. You could eat any chef.
Whoa.
You could eat from any one chef. What would it be? Ramsay.
Do you know what? There's a lot of good chefs out there that I'd like to try food from.
To be honest,
it's a lot of Asian chefs though. There's a lot of Asian chefs that are like Asian American chefs.
I was just about to say I wouldn't have a clue anyone.
It's because I watch a lot of like food travel stuff and that, don't I? And I see a lot of cooking things. Like there's a lot of
Asian chef probably would be best, but I don't know any.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head now the kid's name, man.
Try Uncle
Roger's got no, but Uncle Roger's got a few people that I've seen him cook with that I'd like to try their food also. To be fair, yeah. Like Auntie Liz and that, she does decent. Auntie Liz, and she's got
he's called him, you know.
She's boss lad. She's got a gaff. She's got a restaurant in London, and she said she's possibly going to move on to. She's going to possibly get one in America somewhere. I think she said. I think Uncle Roger was trying to force her to get one set up in America.
I'd have to pick Gino, I think, because that.
It depends.
I don't really know that many chefs.
It all depends on what you want, lad. Like if I want to go for an actual 10 out of 10 quality taste-wise meal, it's gonna be Gordon. If you ever watch Gordon and Gino and all them doing the cooking challenges together, they do. Gordon appreciate Gino's food, but Gordon's food is by far the most fucking superior out of all of them. Even Fred says it, lad. Yeah. Like you just because Gino's not a chef, lad. He's not like Gino's a good chef. He's a fantastic cook, but Gino isn't like Gordon. He hasn't got Michelin stars. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. But it's like
no, but that's the level to cooking.
Yeah, how can he?
That's the level to the cooking. Do you know what I mean? Like Gordon is
exactly
Gordon's like the top tier of cooking.
How can you be a really good cook? How can you be better than that? That's what I'm thinking.
You can't, because the way someone has Gordon's career up, and that's how good of a cook he is. He's got multiple restaurants. He's had the F Word, he's had Hell's Kitchen, he's had multiple
What's the F word? Is that a restaurant as well?
no, the F Word's a program that when he had people in there, he swears at them in the kitchen. Like you've seen
Oh
them
yeah,
all.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the F
yeah.
Word.
Is that what it's called?
He's had Hell's Kitchen,
Yeah, I've seen that. That's
which
good.
is another, and then he's also got like the American Disaster restaurants, which I've been watching on replay
Yeah,
on
I've seen
YouTube
that,
all
yeah,
the time.
good, yeah.
Like Worst Nightmares, Ramson's Kitchens,
Yeah,
there,
he's got
Worst
loads,
Nightmare.
hasn't he?
Lad, nobody's had these for years consistently. No one will have. Like you just don't, and what he does is he goes in and he actually helps and benefits the restaurants. I've never seen someone. He hasn't failed anyone.
Yeah.
It's them that fail themselves because he'll put them in a winning prospect and then they'll go back to their old ways. Like I've never seen someone with a business plan, a business mind and brain like he has, and how the attention to detail he paid to his food, bro. Because there's this specific chef I'd love to taste Thai food from. It's in France, I think. I think he's in France, but he's an Asian chef, and he specifically cooks pecan duck, and it's specifically like the way they cut it, the way it takes them like 24 to 48 hours to cook it or something. Like you need to order the day before because it's gonna get done. Yeah, lad. And like these, it's just I can't say the word intricacies. That one to the way they prepare the food and they give it to you and serve it, and it's a whole service with it. But if you want charisma and attitude, and I want a bit of banter, it's probably going to be Gino because he'll be the funniest in the world.
Yeah,
but like Gordon is a funny kid too, a funny guy too. Lad. But for me, lads, I'm grading him on his work, on his food, and his quality of his work, and all the shows he's had over the time, and he's still relevant today. So personally, lad, Gordon's my goal. Like if I could ask anyone to cook Scran for me, it'd be Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Then, but if I could ask for me superb duo, it'll be him and Gino because they'd just have a laugh and he'd just be taking the piss out of Gino, just getting his food. And like you need to watch the travel show, lad. Like if you haven't watched it.
Is that where the three of them going? Like, I've seen.
No, lad. There's like 4 seasons.
Oh,
They've been to all. They've done America. They've done Italy. They've done all sorts of different places. They've been all over the gaff. Like they've got proper things out now. But when you look at how they prep the food, you'll see the difference. Like, because Gordon will always call him out because Gino likes to like do his own thing and put his own spin on everything. Like that's just what he likes to do, and he's a good cook. I'm not saying he's not. He's a fantastic cook. But what I'm saying, like, he's not a chef to me. Like, Gordon's a chef.
Yeah.
Gino's a cook. In my eyes, that's the difference. He might take offense to that, but there's a difference between managing and running and. I know he's got restaurants. Gino has also got restaurants. I'm not hating on there because I've eaten them. I think it's quite nice. It was nice food, but you can't fuck up Italian food, bro. It's hard to fuck up Italian food without being disrespectful. It's probably the easiest meal to prepare.
If you stick to how it's.
If you stick to the guidelines, bro, you can't fuck
yeah.
up, and it will taste amazing. You know what I mean? But it's hard to fuck up a dish that's centuries and fucking thousands of years of old. You know what I mean? Because they've been making. Like, for instance, our pastas aren't the same as the pastas they make in Italy. Ours are all tailored to fit our taste buds.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you go and ask for a carbonara in Italy in comparison to here, it wouldn't be made with cream. Like, if I ever get a carbonara over here and it's got cream in it and it's not made with egg instead, then I'm not into it because it ruins it for me. The carbonara from when I was a kid, I used to think it was meant to have cream in, and it's not. It's meant to be made with egg white, or might be the egg yolk. Either way, it's made with egg. Not cream. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of small different details in certain pastas that will not be the same. Like a ragu, for instance. Like that's basically a bolognese.
Just a mention it.
But like it's different. You know what I mean? Because it's
got like it's like less ingredients than what we would, but it's
more
more flavorful, and you're like,
it's mad. But I love a good food, like anything like that.
Ragu with tagliatelle level.
Oh, beautiful. Well, the ragu, I think for differences, I'm sure the ragu is made with like.
I love a carbonara, but I have 4 mouthfuls and
I'm sickly. Yeah, 100%. I prefer like a chicken arrabbiata, something like that, or like a creamy chicken pasta, something like that. Like I like something. I'm easy. I love beef-based pastas.
I love steaks and that me because you cook it all in olive oil. I don't know why.
Oh my God, Mitchell, lad, I made the best steak in the world in Greece, lad. I got. It was like 15 quid for the piece of steak, marinated in fresh olive oil that they made themselves in the garden. Sea salt from the sea that they went and picked twice a year. Her husband goes, he's a fisherman, he goes in the sea and gets the salt off from the rocks or whatever. Twice a year, he can get it when it drops to a certain level. He goes and gets it. I've got a jar of pure crystallized sea salt.
Oh yeah, you showed me. Yeah,
it's like crack, lad. It is it makes everything
Good
taste
for you,
better.
though, innit?
But it makes everything taste unbelievable. Like
Good for you,
everything
though.
tastes unbelievable. I was looking at we need to start having Celtic salts
So,
to
I
rehydrate your
think that
body.
is similar to it.
Yeah,
though.
it is because it's fresh.
Yeah.
But I don't have it that often. I only have it on like chicken sarnies or meat. Like if I
I
have
think
like
that
steak,
juice blends having a little bit of that salt.
you'd be
boss.
fine. You'd
And
be
the
good.
honey, if you had that every day, mate.
That manuka honey you need to have, not just normal honey. Like normal honey's still good for you, but manuka honey, normal honey's more processed because like it's supermarket based. Manuka's sort of stay from
He does try and buy like ones in jars and that now, rather than the ones in the squirty bottles and all that stuff.
I mean, nan used to get the manuka. It's like 20-30 quid in Holland about it, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? She used to have a mouthful of it a day. But anyway, what was I talking about? I just got a tangent with this honey.
I know. I was thinking. As soon as I looked at you, then he's gonna say to me, "What are we talking about?" And I'm trying to think of it now.
Honey? We went on honey. What was before honey?
Before that.
I know it was just before honey though. Grease steaks. So yeah, I made
or get olive oil.
Olive oil they made themselves from. They've got an olive tree in the garden.
Put your salt on that on your steak.
Themselves, lads. Fresh salt. Boom, 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 boom. Turned it over, lad, and I got on like a barbecue smoker in the garden. Ah, bro. Oh, lad, it was the best thing. My mouth's watering. Like, I haven't had this is the best steak I've ever had in my life, and I made it myself. And I've had a lot of expensive steaks in my time. Like, I remember paying fucking 60 quid once for just a fillet steak. Now, when you cook stuff yourself, I hate it. The prep.
It, mate. Because I don't really cook.
When you prep food, it never tastes the same, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, when lad, I've done it to perfection. I just like got the knife on, and I just went boom, 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 and it just fell apart, sliced. It was like falling apart in my mouth. Oh, lad, it was my mouth watering. I can't wait to go back to soup. I can't wait to get that because I'm going to a specific supermarket and paying 15 quid again for one of them steaks.
It'd be 20 quid now.
Hopefully not. I think it was like €12. I'm hoping it's like 15 now.
But
they were, oh no, because lad, they got it. Won an award and all that. Like silver fucking stuff. It was one of the best pieces of meat I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, but a garlic next time, bit of time.
I just went basic, just olive oil and sea salt, bro, and that was it. And a bit of black pepper.
Olive oil is boss though, innit?
But it's just done everything.
Weird.
It was done everything, lad.
No, I mean, when you first have that first mouthful of the olive oil with the steak, you like.
On online, I put a little bit of some seasoning. I can't remember the seasoning, but I bought a few different seasonings, so I added one of them to it. But I didn't put much. It was just a small little flavour, and just add a little something. But oh, lad, it was heavy. It's mad of this episode just turned into like moaning about school dinners, and then we've just like been on.
What was the next topic?
The next topic is I need to break into that one. That can't just be alluded straight into.
Just right out the bat.
So back to what we were saying about chefs. So he'd have Gino cook for him.
Because I love Italian food.
I'd have Gordon cook for me because Gordon's he's a master of all, lad.
I just think it'd be wrong asking Gordon to make me like.
I think Gordon will make me a better Italian pasta than
That's what I'm thinking though.
He would. Like he really would. But then again, because lads, that's what I'm saying, when you watch them together, like Gordon's skitting him and that, going like, how are you Italian? You're making pasta like that. Like he skits him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the stuff he says to him, because he does things his own way. It's not like, but again, Gino's food's nice also. Like, I'm not by the way I'm explaining, it feels like I'm slighting Gino. I'm not. There's just levels to chefing, bro.
There's all different ways.
There's just levels to food. Like if Gino was like, I'll cook for you tomorrow, lad, I'd fucking I'd train up to his lads. Of course I would. Like that'd be one of them lifetime experience, because he's like a 9.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10 chef. Gordon's a 10 out of 10 chef. Like there's levels to the game, and that one level simply is Michelin star restaurant. Yeah. When you get one of them, you're on the same level as him, but you will not, because you've got to also keep up the same standard to get one multiple times.
Consistency, yeah.
Like it's not even about that, because the mates like that. I'm not hating on them. I feel like I'm not picking because I don't like them. Like Gino is one of my favourite TV characters of all time, from like morning television, chefing, Gino Sheffield to Campo, like all that. Like he runs with them jokes, lad. When he got from Sheffield, like that used to crack me up, lad. When he was on Celebrity Juice with Keith Lemon and that, lad. Like that's funny. Like he's a brilliant, he's funny, lad. He's boss. Gino's hysterical and he's a good cook. Like he's a fantastic cook.
I know what it sounds like. You'd rather have Ramsey cook for you,
because he's amazing.
But you'd rather go for a bevy with Gino.
100%. 100%.
That's right.
Because Gordon, you can have a laugh when you can have a laugh for him, but you have to get like Gino start to get, like, he gets him pissed and he starts going to have a show and he's a little wound up and that then. But he will try and keep his composure and be the adult in the situation out of all three of them. And Fred and Gino are like two big babies. Fred's amazing. He's just dead funny. But do you know what I love about Fred is as well? He hasn't got a care in the world. He just doesn't care. I love him in his little speedos and that, like, just floating around. He just doesn't give a fuck, lad. He's boss, lad. He's Fred's a belter. Gino's one of the funniest people ever, because, like when he says, if me mother had wheels, she'd be a bike, which is not, like, that's one of the best
When they're
clips.
making the carbonara.
That's one of the best clips in the whole world, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the best. And like, he's golden, brother. He's golden. And I'm trying to, like, if I had people in front of me now, and he was like 10 of the best chefs in Liverpool, and he would explain the cuisines to me, I'd be stuck down to try and pick it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, it's not because of it. It's not because for me it's personal preference. If I want better food, and again, this is my personal preference. This isn't even factual, because it's personal taste. But I just, from what I've seen, Gordon's smashed life for a long time. So I'm just I'd like to try his food. Then I'll try Gino's.
He's been doing it for like 20 years, 20 years, hasn't he?
Longer than that.
Yeah.
He went to France when he was a kid, didn't he? And learned over there. And that's where he got his trade. That's where Gordon learned his trade, bro. He went to France and learned under different chefs over there.
I love the bit though where him and his ma do a shepherd's pie. You seen that one?
Gino's?
No, sorry,
Gordon's?
not Gino, Gordon.
I haven't seen it, no.
Him and his ma do a shepherd's pie and they take it out the oven and he goes, right. He says something like, mine looks a little bit better, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, is it done in the middle? And she goes, oh, fuck no, it's not. He goes, how could you tell? He said, well, from my angle, I could see it sinking in the middle of it. And he goes,
yeah, it's fuming.
Has to put his back in the oven, but his was done.
It's like my man's dad me off.
What does he say? I have to say, yours looks much better, but it doesn't amaze me. And he goes, is yours cooked in the middle? And he goes, gets the spoon and goes,
I just got
to whack it back in the oven.
Exactly, look, you try to talk to your man.
Yeah, your man knows best.
She knows
you might
best,
be a great cook, lad, but you'll never be better than your man.
You obviously got it from the genes, lad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a funny one. But yeah, off that subject, I'd eat off any of them, but personally, I just want to take Michelin star chef. You want to try Michelin star food? Michelin star.
Have I tried? I think I have. I don't know why I'm asking you, but I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was in Jake's restaurant. Remember we had in Jake's restaurant, my man's wedding. I don't think Jake was there, like, but it was that Paul fella.
Chef.
I think Jake used to work for him. Is that Michelin? I don't know.
No.
I haven't done.
But
it was like dead posh anyway.
They haven't got a Michelin star, but they were trying to get a Michelin star.
Right, okay, yeah. They were aiming for it.
Porky Paul, they do decent food. Like, they do like small plate platters, whatever it was. It was like a fucking 7-course meal for about 150 or something. And it's all small things.
It was, yeah.
It's a bit of all madness. But it's a lovely gaff. Like, it's a nice gaff. It's a decent gaff.
It was nice, to be fair.
But anyway.
I thought that would have been it's on the fence of it, innit? But
no,
it's not.
It's not on the fence.
Like, not, no.
No, that's just like a higher class taster menu. Like, that's just like, no. It's
posh food. Definitely.
It's higher quality scran, as in like service and that, as you would if you're going to town for a scran. Like, you're not just bouncing in fucking Gusto and getting a service like you would in there. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's proper. Like, it's a proper. You might feel out of place. You might feel out of place going there if you're going in a trackie. Basically, that's the vibe I'm getting at. Like, even though I know
over like the champagne teeth all over the arm and all.
That's what it's like. I know, yeah, it's a proper like it's a weight like it's a proper elegant dining experience. That's the way to look at it. That's how I'd explain it. You know. Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's posh. It's posh.
Yeah, it is definitely posh.
But it's also nice food too. Like, it's something different.
It was mad, like.
Something completely different. I'm gonna touch on the next subject. No, what I might not even do. I might just wrap this one up, lad, and just have it as it is and save that subject, because that's a subject in itself. I don't want to just brush over it in 5 minutes. Because that itself is hysterical. Because we all done it when we were kids, and it's fucking brilliant.
We'll save that for another one.
That's a full episode. We'll do that midweek if you're off midweek.
Coming up next, folks.
Yeah, the next one is gonna be funny. Coming up next is gonna be based around a few childhood antics that we used to do.
And if you're from Liverpool and you didn't do this,
you
were probably a goody two shoes. And
if you'd never done this when you were a kid, you were sausage. So I'm just going to end it on.
You must have had better things to do, because we had fuck all to do.
We used to play footy, go around in tandem, doing
once your ball gets
shit.
Popped, that's it though, innit? What do you do?
Like, people started running over cars, and people used to.
Oh, see, that's when it goes too far. Then,
kicking windmills off and all shit like that.
Like, what have we got to do?
Like, you're going too far.
We're an adrenaline rush.
Like, chill out, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up, because I feel like if we just touch on that subject, it's
just not gonna.
It's gonna be a waste. It's not gonna
be the same impact.
That's its own episode, bro. Because then we'll deep into like other funny childhood things we used to do at the same time, then it'll come out. Basically, it's a childhood episode based on mad shit we used to do within our childhood, but it's a very specific subject, and everyone will laugh their head off. I think you'll like it.
Yeah.
But thanks for tuning in, guys. Fucking up the Reds, lad. We need to beat these.
We need to win.
We need to beat the Manx after them beating us in the cup. So
no draws. We need a win.
No, we need to win. We want to stay top of the table. And we need to win.
We need to win. We want to get back top.
But top of the pops and off of your pops. Ciao, ciao, au revoir. See you next time.
See you later, alligator.